Hello, I'm Ollie and this is Criminally, where I talk about crime, pulp, horror, that kind of thing. Today, horror, it's another Abominable Book Club unboxing. Now, I said in a recent channel update video that I was going to move to a reasonably strict 3 times a week posting schedule, so every Saturday, Tuesday and Thursday, with the videos going up at 5 p.m. UK time. I've managed to completely screw that up in the first week. So I had my 500 subs special on Sunday, and then secondly, the Tuesday video I scheduled completely wrong on YouTube, so apologies for that. So it actually went up at like midnight on the morning of Tuesday rather than at 5 p.m. in the evening on Tuesday. So because of that snafu, I thought I would film this video and I'll put this out on the Wednesday. So you've got another video from me to watch this week should you want to. Now, when I set myself my 100 book challenge, the one caveat I had that actually allowed me to buy new books was that I would continue to subscribe to the Abominable Book Club. So it's always a source of joy for me when the postman knocks near the start of the month with this month's or that month's box. So yeah, very much looking forward to digging into this and seeing what I've got. I figure it's okay. I think it's a reasonable caveat to have, given that I don't actually know what books I'm going to get in it, which is part of the fun of any subscription box. But given that I'm on my 100 book challenge, I quite like the fact that I get a couple of random books delivered once a month. But these unboxing videos I always quite enjoy doing. Abominable, if you don't know them, do a fantastic job of providing a subscription service where you get a box every month that has a couple of books in it, and some snacks, and some other bits and bobs as well sometimes. And they are Owen and Gav, who run Abominable, are really nice chaps as well. So without further ado, I will get into the unboxing. The boxes are quite nicely done in that you can just pull them open. They're kind of glued on the inside. So I will pull it open and reveal the content. So always very, very nicely packaged. Right, let's see what we got. So I'm just going to go through them in order that I pull them out of the package. So first of all, we got the snack, which looks lovely. So brandy snaps. I've not had brandy snaps for years. I think we always used to have them at Christmas time when I was a kid. So yeah, very much looking forward to those. So golden brandy snaps from Sharp and Nicholas. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sharp and Nicholas, the biscuit makers. Established 1888. So a UK company from the West Midlands. So some lovely looking snaps there. Here we've got the normal card, which I won't read because it tells you what's in the box. Now I can see the first book that I'm going to pull out, and this is, I did get an unintended sneak preview of another YouTuber doing an unboxing, and saw that this book was included. This is a book I have already read, but the copy I had of it was a digital arc, and I really like the book. So whilst I've already read it, I'm actually very happy to have a copy of it. It is Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Core. I have done a video review of this, so I'll try and remember to link to it. But it's such a fantastic cover. Who would not want to own this? And I really enjoyed the story as well, and would happily reread it. I kind of rushed through it a bit first time, I think. So I would be very interested in rereading it at some point. So yeah, lovely little hardback novella there. Moving on, so you always get a couple of bookmarks. So you get this one, which has a bit of flash fiction on the back of it, which you can see there hopefully. And then this one as well, which is rather great. So a Shining themed bookmark with a bit of typewritten text on the back there. That's really, really nice. I really like that. It's one of the better ones they've done, I think. What else have we got? We've got a sticker, so a little ghost sticker, or is that a ghost or a ghoul? I think it's more of a ghoul than a ghost, isn't it? So a little ghoul there. Okay, there's still plenty more in here. Right, these are the drinks. So let me open these and show you what we get. I do quite like getting these drinks, just because you get a bit of a random selection, and it's things I probably wouldn't normally actually buy. My wife quite enjoys them as well. Let's see what we got. So we've got an Aero hot chocolate, Nescafe cappuccino. Ooh, jasmine and orange flavoured tea. Sounds very nice. I'm generally a fan of what I will call proper tea, so like builder's tea, English breakfast. But every so often I do quite enjoy, particularly in the evening, having a herbal tea. So we've got a masala chai there, which looks quite nice. And then a coffee bag from Lions of Harrogate. So I've not tried... I had a coffee bag from them before and I haven't tried it yet, but I do have a cup of coffee every morning. Whilst I'm mostly a tea drinker, I do drink tea, do have a coffee every morning, so I'll give that a try at some point. So that is that's the drinks. Right, here we go. So this is my mystery book. I will save opening this for last, but it's definitely a hardback. And then, oh, I don't know what this is. Black Static. Looks like a little fanzine type thing, but very, very nicely produced. I've not seen this before. Let's have a look at the contents. Yeah, so it's got a bunch of stories by the looks of it, with illustrations and things like that. Yeah, this looks very good. There's short stories and things. Yeah, it's very nicely, very nicely put together little book. So yeah, looking forward to reading that. I think that's it. Yes, so let's get into opening up the mystery book. So the mystery book, if you don't know, is a pre-owned, pre-loved book. So you get one of these every month. What I should have said is, so there's two tiers. There's a tier which I can never remember the name of, where you just get the books, and then there's the full guts tier, which is what I go for, where you get the snacks and the like badges or stickers and things like that as well, because I just think that's a bit more fun. Right, let me get into this. I have to use a penknife. Okay, so as always, it's got the lovely Abominable wax seal on it. I'm going to open that packaging. See what's inside. Now, this is always a gamble, because I've got and have read so many older horror novels over the years that there's always a chance it will be one I have read. It is not. So Phil Rickman is a writer I really like. So if you've not heard of him, he's a British writer who writes kind of folklore-y type horror, I guess you'd say. So often drawing on kind of local folklore and things like that. I've read probably 4 or 5 of his books and really enjoyed all of them. He's an interesting writer. He doesn't consider himself a horror writer at all, but I think most people would say he is definitely a horror writer. This is one of the books from the Merrily Watkins series. So this is a fairly long running series. I don't know how many books there are in the series overall, probably getting on for 20. About a vicar called Merrily Watkins who gets involved in investigating supernatural type events. So this one is from 2008. Looks like it's an ex-library edition, which is always nice. So yeah, not read this one, but it looks very good. And as I say, I've really enjoyed the books I've read by him, and particularly the Merrily Watkins books. There was a TV series over here in the UK, which was pretty good, the Merrily Watkins TV series. I'm not sure if it's still going or not, or if it's been binned, but I thought it was very good. I forget the name of the actress who played Merrily Watkins, but she was great. So yeah, looking forward to that. So let's do a quick summary. So I got my brandy snaps and the drinks, and then Nothing But Black and Teeth by Cassandra Core, this lovely little novella. Black Static, which I'm going to call a fanzine. I don't know if that's officially what you'd call it, but it's like a horror periodical by the looks of it, which looks fantastic. And then To Dream of the Dead by Phil Rickman as my mystery book. So once again, very pleased with what I've got. Ern and Gav always do a fantastic job. So yeah, if you're interested in subscribing to Abominable and you've got any questions at all, put them in the comments and I'll see if I can answer them. But yeah, aside from that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all safe and well, and I'll speak to you again soon. Cheerio.